leads by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. And now the third quarter about to get going. The Bronx trails by 10. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, we've got Burke. Miller is up there with Jason Maxiell. Then there's Richardson. The dish to Bradley. There's the steal. And the basket by Maxiell.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Maxiell's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Bradley against Richardson. Farmar passes to Jokic. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Five to shoot. Bradley, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bradley's got 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And he gets it to go.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
The Bronx trails by 10. Here's Farmar. No good on the triple. Now here's Richardson. 8 points for him. Fast break, the Bronx. Here's Hairston. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jason Maxiell. Boston leading by 8. Here's Burke. That's tipped. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. 3-on-3. That's good for Miller. The assist by Richardson. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Here's Farmar. Burke covering. Twice the pass to Farmar. They get it again. Poked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. It's deflected. But they get it back. They get it back. Here's Richardson. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And it's a 12-point Boston lead. Here's Bradley. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. And some changes here for the Bronx. Carrick Felix, he's checked in for P.J. Hairston. Fredette comes in for Bradley. And it's Tyler Ennis in for Jordan Farmar. Here's Pleiss. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Gray's shot is off. The Bronx trails by 10. Finishes the break with a slam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Boston making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to...